Hi there, it's me, Freckle327 here, and this is my new Minccino plush. Yeah, he's really cute, good stitching, it's really strong, and his tail has really nice detail on it, and so, yeah, it's got really nice stitching there. He had something on his head. It looked like a keychain almost, because he's as big as my hand. He's like 1 inch smaller. And if you count the ears, he's bigger. And if he's gigantic if he's standing on his tail. And so he's got a little flimsy piece of hair there, and then he's got this little patch of chest hair, which I think is really cute. And he is black and white Pokemon. And so yeah, and I had him, and I nicknamed him Swifter, and then he evolved in Minccino. And what I like about is this cute little hands, and it looks like his little paws, and he's got they spray painted pink stuff on it. You can't really see it because my lighting is horrible, because I had to turn off my lights. And so, yeah, and he's got it on his feet, and then on his ears, but his ears are fabric, not spray paint. And so, here's a little clue about where to find him. First of all, this guy, I got him on eBay. You might want to get him on Amazon, it'll get here faster. But here's a clue about where to find him in, the game. I think you can find him on Route 29. If I got that wrong, comment and tell me what route he's really on. Either Route 19 or 29. That's what I remember some person in the Pokemon Center telling me where to go. Because she had hers out, and I talked to it, and it was like, Minccino! And so, yeah, and well, I think he's right by the city where Mistress City? No, it can't be it. Where it's like, where the musical is, and where the football and baseball team are. And, there's the gym is in the roller coaster ride, and her name is Alicia, and she's really hard. She uses Emolga, then Emolga again, and then some other Pokemon. Yeah, so you might want to use, I think you use fighting type or fire type to beat her. Or, you don't want to use water. So you might, when you pick your starter, you might want to choose Snivy, because that's who I chose. And he, kicked the snot out of her, so, yeah, but beware, she uses Volt Switch a lot, and she loves to use that, because he kept switching out her Pokemon, and it really annoyed me. So, yeah, and so where to find him is there's this guy, you talk to him, and he's like, hey, don't I have a cool guitar? So he gives you a guitar for the musical, but you can only get it if you talk to this one guy in the musical, and he'll give you a dress-up box, and you can put it in there. And then, so yeah, and then there's this clown there, and people are surrounding him, and they're like, oh, look, a clown. He doesn't fight you, though, but there's this guy standing outside his trailer. He will fight you, but you have to talk to him. And then a girl inside the trailer, she's like, I'm making food for my master. Can you give me something that smells good? So you give her, mushrooms, or you can give her stuff like that. I gave her mushrooms, and she gives you nothing in return, which I think sucks. And so, yeah, and the guy looks like a girl, but it's a chef. So, yeah, so Route 29 or 19 would vary to find this little guy. And eBay, Minccino. What you have to type in is Trollarmy/Minccino Pokemon plush. And so, yeah, that's the end of my story, and hopefully I'll be able to use him in one of my new series. And so, yeah, bye.